Dear chosen ones, in today's exploration of seemingly ordinary yet intriguing aspects of spirituality, we dive into the world of birthmarks. These marks are not merely common moles or changes in skin tone that appear over time. I'm talking about those peculiar and distinct marks that are with us from birth. Ever wondered if these marks could be more than just random spots? Many hold the belief that these unique imprints could be spiritual messages, indicating that we are destined for remarkable purposes. If you find the mystery of what your own birthmarks might reveal captivating, you're in the right place. Let me share a personal anecdote to bring this concept closer to home. On my upper back, there's a faint pink mark, so subtle that it often goes unnoticed. For years, it didn't mean much to me. But as curiosity took over, I embarked on a journey to learn more about it, and what I found was quite astonishing. This tiny mark might be a hint of my mediumistic talents, suggesting that I'm attuned to subtle energies and possibly connected to spiritual realms. However, the significance of birthmarks varies widely. While some have specific meanings, like the pink mark denoting spiritual sensitivity, others have more general symbolism. For example, a reddish mark might be interpreted as a sign of dynamic energy, whereas a scar could indicate lingering emotional wounds. It's also enthralling to consider that a birthmark could be a remnant of a past life, shedding light on our former experiences. Embracing an open-minded approach and following one's instincts can unveil deep insights into these enigmatic marks. The fascination with birthmarks extends beyond their physical appearance. They are also seen as signs of a potentially extraordinary destiny. These marks might suggest that we play a unique role in this world, with each one carrying its own spiritual implications. While some might interpret these as unfavorable omens, others perceive them as auspicious symbols charged with potent energy. Have you ever noticed any unusual marks on your body that might have gone overlooked? Maybe they carry a deeper spiritual significance. Share your experiences in the comments. We are eager to hear about any unique or mysterious marks you've discovered. It's more than just sharing. It's about connecting and expanding our understanding as a community. Let's explore the possible connections to our spiritual and energetic experiences together. As we continue to investigate the world of birthmarks, it's important to recognize the array of interpretations they provoke. Whether considered mystical indicators of reincarnation or simply genetic happenstances, the narratives surrounding these marks enhance our comprehension of our spiritual and terrestrial paths. Let's persist in our exploration of these compelling symbols and their potential links to our fates. When you look in the mirror and spot a unique mark on your skin, think beyond its surface appearance. These marks, be it freckles, distinct spots, or unique patterns, often carry deep personal meaning, appearing at birth or shortly thereafter. They might hint at a hidden story or a calling in your life, suggesting that there's more to your existence than meets the eye. Picture finding a subtle dot behind your knee or a curious shape on your forearm, which have been with you since childhood. These aren't just random. They could signal that your life is destined for remarkable things, perhaps guided by a higher power. These distinctive features may also link you to a lineage of extraordinary people who've left a mark on the world by simply being themselves. This connection could highlight the unique potential and divine spark within you, urging you to explore the fascinating stories behind these mysterious birthmarks to see if you, too, might be one of the chosen. For centuries, cross-shaped birthmarks have been revered as symbols of faith and protection. Seen as shields against evil in many cultures, these marks are blessings that symbolize steadfast faith, resilient spirits, and bravery in the face of challenges. In Christianity, the cross symbolizes salvation, immense love, and Christ's sacrifice. Owning such a birthmark might indicate a deep spiritual mission and remind you to embrace and spread the teachings of love and devotion. Consider someone with a small cross on their wrist. It might inspire acts of kindness and generosity whenever they see it. Or another with a mark on their back, representing divine support in difficult times. These birthmarks serve as spiritual guides, providing strength and inspiration to many believers over the years. A cross-shaped birthmark is not just a fluke, it's a sign of a sacred life purpose. These birthmarks offer a gateway to explore cultural myths and personal tales. Delving into these stories not only connects us to our heritage, but also to worldwide traditions that interpret physical signs in meaningful ways. This exploration is not just about affirming beliefs, but about understanding how different cultures see and value these marks, whether as echoes of past lives or symbols of destined greatness. Even if these interpretations are not personally significant, they broaden our understanding of humanity's endless search for meaning through our physical form. Picture someone with a cross-shaped scar on their body. This mark could mean something special, like a calling to lead in their religious community. For example, a person with this scar on their torso might view it as a sacred sign of dedication to their faith. Another with the mark on their ankle could interpret it as a divine nudge to always act with generosity and uphold moral integrity. This kind of scar invites its bearers to delve deeper into their spirituality, perhaps encouraging them to act kindly, take on leadership roles, or simply strengthen their faith. In Christianity, bearing a cross is synonymous with self-sacrifice and serving others, as Jesus instructed his followers. Those with such a scar are often reminded of their spiritual duties and might find themselves discussing their faith and personal spiritual journeys with others, thereby spreading the message of love and devotion. A cross-shaped birthmark represents more than just a physical trait. It's seen as a symbol of spiritual calling and a reminder of one's divine favor in a challenging world. Turning to star-shaped birthmarks, these symbols carry their own unique meaning. In the Bible, stars often represent divine oversight and guidance, such as the Star of Bethlehem that led the wise men to Jesus. People with star-shaped marks might feel called to lead and inspire, acting as a beacon of hope and encouragement. Typically found on visible areas like the face or shoulders, these birthmarks remind us of our cosmic connection, embodying traits like creativity, emotional resilience, and the ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Someone with a star-shaped mark on their hand could be seen as a guiding light, similar to the star that directed the Magi, meant to bring hope and direction. Similarly, a star mark on the shoulder might symbolize a person's role as a steadfast leader, guiding others through dark times. These unique marks do more than decorate the skin. They shape identities and inspire those around the bearer, fostering stories of leadership and inspiration within their communities. Birthmarks might appear to be simple skin features, but they often carry deeper meanings tied to a person's character or destiny. For example, a red mark might indicate intense passion and bravery, while a yellow one could suggest a bright, optimistic personality. Blue marks are often linked to spiritual insight, and purple might suggest noble heritage or spiritual connections. Green typically points to healing abilities, and a black mark might suggest a mysterious or protective nature. Each color brings a layer of meaning to the mark, reflecting significant aspects of an individual's personality. Imagine a star-shaped birthmark on someone's ankle. This mark could symbolize a guide on their life's journey, encouraging them to persist through challenges, much like the guiding star of the Magi. It implies that the individual is on a path to significant change and purpose, pushing them toward resilience and determination. Now consider a birthmark that resembles a fish, a potent symbol in Christian tradition known as ichthus. This mark may indicate a profound spiritual path and devotion to Christian values. In the past, the fish symbol was a secret sign among early Christians to identify fellow believers. A fish-shaped birthmark could therefore symbolize a deep commitment to faith, similar to the call received by Jesus' disciples. For those with this mark, it might serve as a reminder of their spiritual duties, akin to Jonah's journey, who fled his mission only to embrace it after a dramatic encounter with a great fish. This mark could encourage the bearer to engage in church-related activities, lead religious discussions, or share their faith actively, underscoring their role in spreading Christian teachings and love within their community. The fish, a symbol found often in early Christian traditions, stands for more than sustenance. It represents faith and the support found within a community. A fish-shaped birthmark may suggest that you have a unique role in offering spiritual guidance and uplifting those around you, thus contributing to personal growth and enriching the shared spiritual journey of your community. This mark echoes the biblical call to "Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men," as spoken by Jesus. It is more than a symbol. It is a directive to actively spread God's teachings and love worldwide. Those with this birthmark are encouraged to engage deeply in their faith, reach out to others, and share the transformative experience of divine love. Consider the symbol of the dove, a universal sign of peace and love. A dove-shaped birthmark indicates a calling to act as a mediator and promoter of peace. Biblically, the dove represents the Holy Spirit and divine tranquility, famously depicted when Noah's dove brought back an olive branch, heralding a new peaceful era. Those with such a mark are invited to play a significant role in creating harmony, resolving conflicts, and steering discussions toward peaceful resolutions. The dove, often seen as a symbol of compassion and love, suggests that if you bear a dove-shaped birthmark, you might be destined to spread these qualities. Your actions could exemplify peace and divine love, bringing comfort and unity to those around you. Inspired by the words of Jesus, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God," your mark calls on you to be a force for peace, working to mend divisions and create harmony in a challenging world. On another note, a tree-shaped birthmark represents growth, strength, and connection. In spiritual contexts, such as in the Bible, trees are powerful symbols of life and enlightenment. A person with this birthmark may be seen as a foundational figure within their community, akin to a tree offering shade and sustenance. This mark is not just a sign of personal spiritual depth, but also a call to support and enrich others' lives spiritually. Like a tree deeply rooted and nourishing those around it, your life's purpose may involve fostering faith and resilience, helping others flourish while maintaining a strong connection to the divine. Both symbols underscore a deep responsibility to lead, nurture, and promote peace and spiritual well-being, echoing a divine mission of love and enlightenment. The tree symbolizes growth and the endless cycle of life, serving as a beacon of hope and renewal. If you have a tree-shaped birthmark, you might find yourself naturally uplifting others with wisdom and support during their life transitions. Such a mark on your body could mean you are a beacon of hope, just as the seasons change, marking different phases of spiritual and personal growth. The fig tree, mentioned by Jesus in Luke, which thrived under care and patience, reflects this idea of nurturing and the possibility of renewal. This birthmark may signify a calling to boost spiritual vitality and foster stability in an often unpredictable world. The flame-shaped birthmark represents intense passion, transformative power, and spiritual energy. In the biblical context, fire symbolizes God's presence and the Holy Spirit, reminiscent of the burning bush that Moses encountered, which burned yet was not consumed. If you bear such a mark, it may indicate that you're meant to play a pivotal role in spiritual awakening and transformation, purifying and refining the spiritual paths of others. This mark is not just a symbol, but a directive to stoke the fires of faith and enthusiasm in others, serving as a guiding light and a source of clarity for those seeking direction. A flame-shaped birthmark could suggest a calling to build community and unity. Fire, providing warmth and light, naturally draws people together. This mark might point to your potential role as a unifier, creating a sense of belonging and collective purpose among those around you. Your birthmark symbolizes more than a personal trait. It's a call to action to inspire, lead, and positively shape the spiritual experiences of your community. The image of a flame, known for its passion and energy, underscores the powerful role it can play in reinvigorating spiritual engagement. If you have a flame-shaped birthmark, see it as a call to ignite the spirit of inquiry and action in your community. Embrace your faith vigorously to motivate and show others the impact of a committed spiritual life. Think about how the Holy Spirit appeared as flames over the apostles during Pentecost. This birthmark might be your call to become an energetic and influential figure in your spiritual community, helping to spread warmth and spirit in a sometimes indifferent world. The heart, universally seen as a symbol of love and compassion, carries significant meaning. A heart-shaped birthmark could signal a spiritual mission to embody and share these qualities. Biblical texts often refer to the heart as the center of emotions and divine love, advising us to guard it as it influences our actions. This mark is a reminder of the divine call to emulate the boundless love shown by Jesus through his life and teachings. It encourages you to live with ongoing kindness and compassion. Having a heart-shaped birthmark may also indicate a unique capacity for emotional and spiritual healing. As its bearer, you could be destined to offer consolation and support to those experiencing grief, aiding them in finding peace and recovery. Your presence can bring hope and comfort, reflecting the healing power of divine love. Additionally, this mark represents empathy and understanding, urging you to connect deeply with others and support them through tough times. It highlights your ability to foster significant, comforting relationships that offer understanding and peace when most needed. Reflect on the powerful message from Matthew's Gospel, where Jesus teaches us to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind, and love your neighbor as yourself. Those with a diamond-shaped birthmark are called to embody this commandment through a life of love and service, aligning their actions with these profound principles of faith. Consider the diamond, a timeless symbol of wisdom, strength, and unity. Those blessed with such a birthmark might find it marks a path to spiritual depth and communal harmony. Wisdom is treasured in the scriptures, valued more highly than even rubies, suggesting those with this mark are destined to pursue wisdom and foster unity around them. It serves as a powerful reminder of wisdom's priceless value and its potential to profoundly affect both the individual and their community. Those with a diamond-shaped birthmark are often seen as unique, chosen to carry the virtues of wisdom and stability. This mark, reminiscent of a diamond's enduring beauty and strength, suggests its bearers are meant to be stabilizing forces in life. They often serve as pillars of support, harmonizing the physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of their surroundings. Diamonds are often seen as symbols of purity and protection against negativity in many cultures. Thus, those with a diamond-shaped birthmark might consider themselves spiritual protectors. Their mission is to shield others from negative energies and guide them towards greater wisdom and clarity. This birthmark also symbolizes good luck and the possibility of achieving great things, suggesting that its bearers might lead impactful and successful lives. Reflecting on this unique birthmark brings to mind the wisdom from Proverbs. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, acquire wisdom, and with all that you possess, acquire understanding. It inspires those who have it to seek wisdom and strive for balance and harmony in their lives. Understanding the spiritual significance of birthmarks can help us uncover deeper meanings in our lives, pointing us towards our goals. Different marks, like reddish spots or scars, may reveal various traits or past experiences. For instance, a mark on the right little finger could suggest psychic abilities. However, it's important to remember that these marks are not our fate. We have the freedom to choose our own paths. These birthmarks are more than just signs of being special. They're part of a broader spiritual conversation shared through various media, including videos that explore this intriguing topic. If you're interested, dive deeper into this subject and engage with others by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments. This isn't just about sharing, it's about building connections through spiritual exploration. If you're still listening, your dedication to seeking wisdom is clear. Your involvement helps create more insightful content. Remember to subscribe for more engaging discussions, like this video if it speaks to you, and comment to share your perspective. Your participation enriches our community, and I'm grateful for it. Together, let's embrace a life of wisdom and abundance, and may your day be filled with many blessings.